Wajakoya is a no-nonsense guy. He always stands ground for what he believes in. Professor George Wajakoya, who is the Root Party presidential candidate, is always vocal for what he believes in. Most people happened to know him during election period. Wajakoya's speech during Catherine Kasavuli burial ceremony amazed Kenyans by echoing one of his manifestos he had during campaigning period. He has always wanted marijuana to be legalized in Kenya, just like Canada and Israel, which are doing well in medicine. Here is Wajakoya mwenyewe.
This girl could not have died of cancer. This girl could not have died of cancer. Marijuana is the only medicine we have, because in UK, US, Canada, South Africa, pharmaceutical companies are now manufacturing drugs to cure HIV, AIDS, COVID, and cancer. We have some kiosks in India. I've been in India as well. I'm well traveled, whereby they have come into, because marijuana is legal in India for medication and religious purposes, they have put up kiosks. Omunalwala walam Kenya, muramdege boom, India. As my brother here said, the cost is very high. Mheshimiwa Mwanefu, I want you, when you go to parliament, please listen to me. Inga, they don't want to utilize our brain. And I'm also telling, somebody was telling me the other day, I am not going to be an ambassador. I've stayed long enough outside this country, and please don't think that you can come and pack me at Wajakoya, ambassador of Jamaica. Kwenda kabisa. We would have used marijuana to cure. And in my government, we shall make it compulsory. When I become the president of this country, I'll make sure that the new capital city of Kenya is in Isiolo, just like what has happened. Just like what has happened in Tanzania, where they moved it to Dodoma. What has happened in Nigeria, where they moved it to Abuja for logistic, now bunge mnanisikia, for logistic and transparency. But now my final word is this one. When I was talking about marijuana, and my friend has given me a new PhD in marijuana. Unfortunately, I only have 14 degrees, but I did Master of Public Health, and I'm also writing my second PhD. And being the most learned lawyer man today, let me just say thank you very much for giving me that. Marijuana is the only way forward. And I was not talking of that one, I was talking of that one which is grown in Israel, that one which is grown in Canada, because last year alone, Canada had acquired monies in billions, 482 billion US dollars out of marijuana investment. The one I'm talking about in no furori, no nyalala, detoxification. And finally again, Mr. Foneke, you're my son, I know where your father came from with myself.